Hi, welcome to Studio Base. Today's session we're going to look at mobility but also the muscles that hold us. Mainly we're going to focus on your glutes, so we're going to try and do some crisscross mobility, so opening up that rotation to get all your back loose and free, so things like running you'll be able to rotate through, and also team sports, and then mainly swimming as well. As you come through, we can level those hips but then also reach and glide. If you've got a big elastic band, that'd be great. If you don't worry about it, you can do all of them. But if you've got a little band, again, that'd be great. We can always work around it. So if you've got 2 bands, that's great, go get them. If not, we're gonna dive straight in. So our first exercise, we're just gonna have the band round our knees. So it's just above your knees, and then we're gonna come into a hands and knees position here to start with, and we're going to start with some simple mobility for your back, and then we're going to pop your glutes and your core in. So your hand comes up to here, and we're just going to go down and in, and then up and turn. Don't be too strict with it, so when you come up, just let your pelvis, let your bum come across, and then down. So just turn, rotate, and just let things go wherever they want. So down, open up, chest and back. That's it. All the way. We're going to do 2 more. Big rotation, squeeze it out, especially at that top. Big push. Good. And then back to this side. Hand on here. Down. Good. And then rotate. That's it. Nice big turn. Really get into that back, get into that chest, push your shoulder through. So as you come up, push this one forward, push and stretch. That's it, and then back down. So by the end of this session, we want to be feeling really good. So we've got some more rotation, opened up spine, also woken up the muscles that stabilize that position. It's no good just being loose. You haven't got those muscles set. Good, then we're going to come to square. And now we're going to use the band, we're going to shuffle across using your glute and your core. So that leg here, we just push over and back. So this leg here is just gliding. So just glide and back. So your whole body is going to come over and back. You can do 10 on each side. So push over and back. Good, keep going. So push over and back. And what we don't want to be doing is kicking up. So we just slide and back. And when we slide, we should find that glutes, but also you should know about your core. So really drive it out and push it into there. That's it. Keep driving out. So push out and come back. Good, one more. That's it. Good, and then we go to the other side. Push and come back. That's it. Slide one more. Good, and we stop here. Now we're going to stretch through. So as you stretch through, down and press. Press your shoulder down into the floor. Good, come up. And the same, so just 5 on each. Down and press. And open. Press. And open. On that press, we're looking at opening up the back of your shoulder. Open up your shoulder blade. Get into that rib cage. That's it. One more. Good. And open. Good, this side, down and press. Nice big open chest. That's it, perfect, good, one more. And this time we keep our body still, we're just going to work on that glute. So on here we're just pushing out, so just push out and back, and you're going for height, so really lift out sideways. You're going for 15. So remember, if you haven't got the band, that's fine. You just lift out that band and go as high as you can. And just find that glute. 6, 7, good. 15, 5 more, don't stop. That's it. And my word, we've got to keep to it. That's 15, I said 15, we've got to do 15. Right, set on the other side, let's go. 1, big push. That's it. Good, so those glutes should be all set up nicely. Good, then we're going to take that band off. Swap for the big one if you've got one. If you haven't, just stay with the little one. You can do the same. You can put 1 foot forward, 1 here. We're going to hold on the band on the floor. Now you haven't got a band, you're just going to do that with your chest. If you've got the band, you hold on. Open up, press into your chest, rotate your spine, and then back. That's it, we're going to do 10 of these. So up, turn, and make sure you're turning your whole body as well as your arm. That's it. Good, then we're going to swap through. 10 on the other side. Big open, get right into that back. Good, so really only squeeze, good, that back should feel nice. So we sit that out, good, and then we go back onto the floor, we don't need anything, we get into your glutes. So from here, with our legs straight, you're just going to come round, stretch as much as you can onto there. So really push into your hamstring. Good, then we go back to your glutes, up to here, find your glute, high as you can, and we're going to draw circles on that back. So just try and find your glute and just draw into there. 10 little circles, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we stretch forward again. This time we're going to roll up and push. Come back, back in, off you go. 10. So we're stretching a lot, activating a lot of nerves which go into your glutes. So hold that glute here, work from that upper hip. Good, then we stretch as far as you can. We do that same stretch up and through. So you're trying to get your chest over and open it all the way down here. Good, then we're going to flip round to the other side and do the same 2 rounds. So set yourself up. Stretch the first one, which is nothing. Good, then back we go. Find that glute. Draw those little circles. Good, stretch, come up and press. Good, back, in we go, circles. That's it, nice. Good, up, and then stretch and really push over the top here. Good, now we've got some rotation through there, we get our band back on. If you haven't got the band, just you go without. So just pop it just above your knees if you do. We're going to do on your heels, floor bridge up, rotate out, back and then down. So you're going up into your glutes, so turn into those glutes, back and down. Go keep that there. Squeeze, back, down, up, squeeze. Good, that's it. So really turn out into these glutes. So you're thinking about opening those hip bones here and then down. So up, rotate the bones in your legs, the bones in your quads, and down. Good. 2 more. Good. Then we straighten our legs up and we go side to side. So right over, engage your core and lift. Right over, engage and lift. That's it. Good, we're going up to 10, we've done 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we drop back down, we do another round of the floor bridge, so up into your glutes, up, squeeze and back. So see how we're trying to just get all your system working, everything free. Always keep an eye on which muscles we replace them with. So free up your back and then get your glutes strong, because your glutes work across your back. So your left glute does your right back, or the right spine, or sort of stabilise the muscles. That's it, and that's how you walk or run crisscross or stabilise your swim without doing a funny scissor kick to try and balance yourself. That's it. 2 more. Good, then we take you onto your side. We go into normal clamshell, but we're going to lift your feet up. So rather than just leave your feet here, we're going to lift up into it and we're just going to hold here. So you're going to find that glute, so just hold that as high as you can. If you haven't got a band, you hold tight. We're going to make sure that you haven't leant back onto here. So just keep that tight here, keep squeezing, find that glute. And now we're going to turn your heel up and then turn your heel down, but that tension stays the same. So you're just going to really slow work through here and look at there and trying to increase that range without losing that height or changing there. So turn down and turn up. That's it. Keeping that core there, so really work on that glute. So you should be really struggling to hold that height. Keep this band tight. That's it. 2 more. Turn, back, turn. Nice. Flip onto the other side. So first we go up and hold for about 15 seconds. So squeeze tight here, squeeze out here, and we're going to hold. And really find that glute. So you move yourself around, push your pelvis forward into it, keep it tight here. Make sure we've got these glutes working, especially around the top here. Good, now with the rotation, think about rotating this femur bone, so into here, we're going to turn in, and then we're going to turn out. Turn in, turn out. So we're not losing any height, we're turning your foot, so your foot drops, and then your foot comes up. You really see how far we can work this. So we're going up to 10, so this is 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, perfect, 9, 10, good. And then we go back to the other side, and we're going to use the glute and then we're going to use it to stand on. So we're just going to do 10 lifts straight up, so straight up, 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then all you're going to do is going to take your leg out of that band if you've using one and just leave it on the other foot. And I want it so it's hanging, so you have to use your foot to hold it onto here. So you're going to hold it up to here. So this glute is the one we just worked. And we do little squats. We do a little squat and then pull it high. Little squat. 2, we go up to 10. 3. And just focus on that glute that you just worked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should know all about that. Pop that band back up. And we go technically do the other side. Down we go. Set it up, off we go. So lift 1, 2, straight up, 3. That's it. Good. 9, big squeeze, big push to 10. Then we take it out with the top leg. We leave it hanging on the opposite foot. So the one you just worked, you stood on, the other one's onto here. We do those little squats. So little squat, push 1, 2, 3, that's it, take your time. 4, it's all about this lift, this hip working to push into there. It's good. That's it. Good, one more. 10, perfect, good. Then we're going to start with this, working it higher. So you just take this band, you're going to pop it around your shins. Onto there, good. And then we're going to sit onto here, and we're going to push out wide, but keeping that angle. So we just push out wide, and then back. Try and really focus on your glutes, but also your core. So just push out, and then back, that's it. Push, good. That's it, nice and wide, nice and square with those shin bones. So try not to leave your feet behind, or try not to be out there. Just push out square, back. That's it. Just working some good health into these hip flexors, because they're held off the floor, linking them up with some of your deep glute stabilizers. Again, that core muscle's working with here. Good, 2 more, and then we're going back to our stretching. Good, then that band goes just where it is. Put your feet on the floor here, and we're going to push up and over with the opposite hand. So all we do is just going to go into floor bridge, roll over and stretch, open up your back. Good, come back down, and we'll go to the other side. So we're looking to get this glute. So keep a little bit of tension in that elastic band. So find that glute on the top that links with your back. So you stretch out these lats, because we're working these muscles, especially for you swimmers. Get nice and free. That's it. Push and reset. Nice. That's it, big push on here. Open up your back. Lift nice and high. Free up all those sticky muscles. Good, 1 more on each side. Perfect, good. Then we go back into your big band. If you haven't got a big band, you can use a towel, you can use anything, or just go without the band, so you know where you can set onto there. So when we started, we were here, and we turned inwards. That stretches your back. Now we're going to turn the other way, which is going to stretch your groin, or those deep muscles down to here. So onto here, and then turn, and back. We'll do 10 reps as well. Nice. That's it. And then through onto here. Good. And then off we go. You should feel that stretching deep into the groin muscles. You might think upper hamstring area, anything underneath your leg. Just push and rotate there. That's it. Two more. And now we stretch them, we're going to work them. So you're going to set yourself square onto here, so your feet onto there. We're going to take the outside leg. So that's my left leg, I'm going to put it on top of my right leg. I'm going to take my outside hand, so my left hand is over the top, so my left knee's bent, my left hand's on top here. And then I'm going to lift that inside leg up, inside groin. I'm going to stay here, so it looks like this. I'm going to do 20 reps. That's it. Keep that chest nice and open. Good. That's it. 10. And that's it. 20, good. And we flip round. So I started here, my right foot goes over the top of my left, my right hand's going to come onto here, and then my left leg's got 20 reps to do. That's it. If you're confused, 4, that's it. You're kind of lifting up and across, so really squeeze into those groin muscles. These adductors to actually do some work. They've got a bad name in the press, but they're so important, so we need them strong as well. That's it, 10 more. Good, nice. You should feel them working in there. Then we're going to put our knees, hands and knees onto here, feet up to there, and then just drop down to a prayer stretch. Just stretch into your hip capsules. Good, and then we're going to go further into your groin for a stretch. So onto here, we're going to start and put that foot on the outside so it's set up onto here. And then we go right underneath, so we're going to go underneath here. So this hand and this foot stay together. You're going to reach through and then drop down with that groin. Then come up and open. Good, same in, through, and then press. So as you go through, take that body with you, find those tight spots. Good, and open. Good, one more. Down and in. Good, and open. Perfect, we're going to the other side. So from square, foot's here. These two stay together here. First thing under and forward. Good, and open. Good, under and forward. Good, and open. And one more. Good, and open up. Good, then we're going to work those adductors again. So you can line your side this time onto here. Then you're going to cross the front leg over the top, and then we lift that back leg up and over, and just really squeeze deep into there. That's it. Okay, we're going up to 20. So big, strong lift. Try not to let your leg bend. So keep it straight. So on here, just straight lifting. That's it. Good, 8 more. Good. Perfect. And we'll to the other side. 20 on this side. So in here, this top leg goes just a bit bent, the back leg straight, and then we lift in. That's it. That's it. Strong and straight. 12, 13. Good stuff, perfect. Right, get your band, the little one, hop it around your ankles. And then we do the opposite, so we're going to lie on your side. And we'll start with 10 lifts. So straight legs, strong glutes, off you go. So 1, so if you haven't got a band, that's fine, you just do this straight leg lift. 2, 3, so really push into there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Good, then we keep our feet together and we lift the whole body up. So now we work into that back, into that core. That's it, so really squeezing that side. 10, 5 more. That's it. Good, then round we go. We start with the straight glute lift, 15. That's it. Good, then we drop our, have our whole legs into that core, lift, 1. That's it. Good stuff. So that's all set onto here. And then we just take that band off. And we're going over here and we're going to rotate through. So that foot's on there. First we did an exercise, now I'm going to show you the back that links into it. So it's our normal stretch. We've got your elbow here. You're going to stretch through your glute. We're going to rotate your whole back around and open up your spine and stretch that glute out. Long, strong muscles. So as we work in these glutes, some of the sessions are hard on the glutes, some of them we just actually try and open them up a little bit and open your back and open that rotation. So keep that arm around a little bit more and press that chest into it. Good. And then we swap sides. So over we go. Elbow in here. So we can stretch this glute here. Also try to take this back round, open our chest and stretch out everything. Nice open chest through. Good, then we're going to work your cross body and then we're going to stretch it out. So we start with alternating arm, alternating leg. So real simple core exercise, we do a lot. We're just going to go on that same side, up and lift. We do 10 real slow. 2, 3, that's it. 4, try and leave the other arms, you just stretching and lifting through the middle. Good elemental twist. Glue that back onto the floor, leave that leg there. Good, 2 more. Good stuff. Then the leg that's left on the floor comes up and that's the one that's bent. The other one left on the floor here. So we work through that line, now we stretch it out. So we're just going to push through into your hip here to open it. Good. And take your hand up tall. And then lift through, so we stretch this hip flexor into this deep reserve through here. That's it. Go back to the other side. Lay yourself down. Good. Opposite side that you didn't do. Up, back hands back on the floor, so stretching out. That's it. Good. Good, one more. Good stuff. And that one is on the one that we're going to stretch. So So that one goes back, this one goes forward, and through, and pull. Just open it all out. So it's really important to have this long and open, just stretch that as much as we can. Get it nice and deep in there. So keep pushing this hand out. Good, nice. And then stand yourself up. And then we're just going to free up your back. Nice little ragdoll to round things up. So you can go to this side, down. That should feel really nice. And then up. Good. On the other side. Same, sorry, down. Good. And then the other side, down and through. Good, and then your neck, you can tip it over to the side, and then when it's tipped over, you're going to start to look round and up. So look round and up, and then look back, and tip again. So you start to open up all these neck muscles, look round and up, and back. Like imagine drawing a circle, arch with your chin. So you here, and then draw it round. Put it back. Good, and then let go. We go to the other side, so we go over first, draw around, and back. Good, and then some full circles. Good, and then the other way. Good. Shoulders nice and loose. Perfect. So that's our nice conditioning session. We've just woken up some muscles, but we've also pulled you apart and opened these up. So just stood here, you should feel really good to think about how many sports use that crisscross pattern. Running there, especially you swimmers, you need to be able to get that and hold that position nicely. Now come to your base. Hope you feel good.